Hello everyone and welcome back to the garden. Today we're tackling a topic that's been the subject of much debate and curiosity among gardeners. We've all heard the gardening folklore. Plant marigolds alongside your tomatoes to deter pests. This advice has been passed down through generations. While these old tales often come from genuine observation, they don't always stand up to scientific scrutiny. Researchers have conducted numerous studies to test these claims. Today, we're diving deep into the world of companion planting. Separating fact from fiction, we'll explore which combinations truly work and which are just myths. Companion planting, the idea that certain plants benefit each other when grown close, is fascinating. It promises healthier plants, better yields, and natural pest control. Over the years, I've tried many combinations. Some with success, others not so much. It's a learning process, and every garden is unique. Whether you're a seasoned gardener or just starting out, understanding the science behind companion planting can help you create a healthier garden. Knowledge is power, and it can save you time and effort. So stick around as we delve into the truth about these gardening myths. We'll provide you with the insights and information you need to make informed decisions for your garden's success. Let's start with the famous pairing, marigolds and tomatoes. This combination is often touted as a gardener's secret weapon. Tradition holds that marigolds repel whiteflies and nematodes, making them a popular choice for companion planting. While marigolds emit a strong scent that deters certain pests, their impact on nematodes is debatable. Some gardeners swear by their effectiveness, while others see mixed results. Research suggests marigolds can suppress some nematode populations, but they aren't foolproof. The effectiveness can vary based on the type of marigold and the specific nematode species. Interestingly, the strong scent of marigolds can mask the tomato plant's natural defenses, making it more susceptible to other pests. This unintended consequence can sometimes do more harm than good. Should you ditch marigolds? Not necessarily. They add vibrant color to your garden and can deter some flying insects, enhancing the overall garden ecosystem. However, relying solely on marigolds for nematode control might leave your tomatoes vulnerable. It's important to understand that no single solution is perfect. Consider other methods like crop rotation, introducing beneficial nematodes, and solarization for a holistic approach. Combining these strategies can create a more resilient and healthy garden environment. Let's talk about legumes. Beans, peas, and their kin, often hailed as nitrogen-fixing superheroes. Legumes convert atmospheric nitrogen into a form usable by plants, benefiting soil fertility. However, the misconception is that simply planting legumes will provide all the nitrogen your other plants need. To make that nitrogen available, you need to cut down the legumes and incorporate the roots and nodules back into the soil. Incorporating legumes into your crop rotation is beneficial for soil health in the long run, but don't expect a quick fix nitrogen solution. Let's explore a traditional companion planting method practiced by Native American communities, the three sisters, corn, beans, and squash. Each sister plant supports the others. Corn stalks provide a trellis for beans, beans fix nitrogen, and squash leaves shade the ground. While this system demonstrates beautiful synergy, it requires careful variety selection and timing. The Three Sisters method reminds us that companion planting requires observation and understanding the specific needs of each plant. It's about adapting and adjusting based on your unique growing conditions. Let's move on to a classic pairing for rose enthusiasts, alliums, such as garlic and onions, planted amongst roses to deter aphids. This age-old gardening tip suggests that the strong scent of alliums can help keep these pesky insects at bay. The pungent aroma of alliums is thought to mask the sweet scent of roses, confusing pests. This confusion can potentially reduce the number of aphids and other pests that are attracted to the roses. while the strong scent of alliums might deter some pests. There's limited scientific evidence to suggest it effectively protects roses. Some gardeners swear by this method, while others have found it less effective. Alliums and roses have different growing requirements, which could lead to one or both plants struggling. Alliums prefer well-drained soil and full sun, while roses can be more demanding in terms of soil nutrients and water. Instead of relying solely on alliums, consider introducing beneficial insects like ladybugs and lacewings. These insects are natural predators of aphids and can help keep your rose garden healthy. Companion planting with strongly scented herbs like lavender can also help deter pests while attracting pollinators. Lavender not only adds a beautiful touch to your garden, but also serves as a natural pest repellent. A diverse garden with a variety of companion plants can create a balanced ecosystem, reducing the need for chemical pesticides and promoting a healthier environment for your roses and other plants. Let's talk about a pairing often touted for its supposed ability to improve flavor and deter pests, borage and strawberries. Tradition suggests that planting borage near strawberries enhances their flavor and repels slugs and snails. While borage is beneficial, its impact on strawberry flavor is largely anecdotal. For pest control, consider using physical barriers like copper tape or diatomaceous earth around your strawberry plants. These methods provide a more reliable defense against slugs and snails without introducing additional risks. Let's delve into the intriguing pairing of radishes and cucumbers. Garden lore suggests that planting these two together benefits both. Radishes break up the soil and deter cucumber beetles. While radishes can act as a living mulch, their impact on cucumber beetles is debatable. For more reliable protection, consider using floating row covers or companion planting with herbs like catnip or tansy. These methods are known to repel cucumber beetles. Who doesn't love the classic combination of basil and tomatoes? The two are practically synonymous with Italian cuisine. Traditional wisdom suggests that basil enhances tomato flavor and repels tomato hornworms, while the aroma of basil adds to the sensory experience. There's no scientific evidence that it improves tomato flavor. For more effective tomato hornworm control, consider hand-picking the caterpillars or using Bacillus thuringiensis, BT. Introducing beneficial insects like ladybugs and lacewings can also help. Let's address the broader concept of companion planting for pest control. Using plants to deter pests naturally is appealing, but it's crucial to approach this method with skepticism. While some plants possess insect-repelling properties, their effectiveness varies. Relying solely on companion planting for pest control can be risky. Introducing a wide diversity of plants can be more effective than relying on a few specific pairings. Consider other pest control methods like crop rotation, physical barriers, and targeted organic pesticides. The key to a thriving garden lies in understanding and fostering a balanced ecosystem. Encourage biodiversity by planting a wide variety of flowers, herbs, and vegetables. This attracts beneficial insects, pollinators, and other wildlife. Improve soil health by incorporating organic matter like compost and well-rotted manure. Practice crop rotation to disrupt pest and disease cycles. By focusing on these fundamental principles, you'll create a productive garden that's a haven for wildlife. For those who enjoy delving into the science behind gardening practices, let's explore some mechanisms at play in companion planting. Allelopathy, the release of chemicals by plants, influences the growth of nearby plants. Plant signaling, the ability of plants to communicate through chemical signals, is another fascinating area. Understanding these interactions can help us make more informed decisions about companion planting. Remember, the garden is a dynamic environment, and what works in one garden might not work in another. Well, there we have it. A closer look at some common companion planting myths. Gardening is all about experimentation and observation. Don't be afraid to experiment, observe the results, and draw your own conclusions. If you enjoyed this deep dive, Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more gardening tips. Happy gardening, everyone. May your gardens be fruitful and your love for gardening continue to grow.